As we begin another week of these frigid conditions, some people might be considering flights right to Florida, but others, like ice fishers, are thrilled for the consistently freezing conditions.
It's a great week for them, but this year even something as simple as fishing doesn't come without challenges, all because of a bait shortage that's caused by the pandemic. As Nicholas Panis and Isabel Bursch begin to trudge across Presque Isle Bay, they can't help but be excited. They've been fishing for years, but this is their first time on the bay this year, and they have a fancy fish finder to help.
It's the thrill of a chase, right? You never know what you're going to get, so it's cool being able to put down your rod, see the lights flashing, and yeah, pulling up that first fish of the day.
But this year's challenge isn't finding fish, it's finding bait. And it's a problem local bait shops have struggled with for months.
The supply chain's broke, and I don't see it getting fixed anytime soon.
Kurt Radzinski of Eastside Anglers says fishing is booming as the pandemic pushes people to outdoor activities. But COVID-19 swept through bait processing facilities, shutting them down and leaving anglers with bated breath, not baited hooks.
You do a $5,000 order, and you're lucky to get 1,000.
Bare spots dot the usually packed shelves, and even simple fishing equipment can be hard to find. Radzinski says he has 6 tanks like this, 1 up here and 5 in the basement, and usually they're full of minnows. But because of supply chain issues and the fact that everybody wants to fish, there's barely a handful left in the entire shop.
Last week we ordered 10 to 15 cups, and I think we got 4 or 5. So we're now limiting our customers to what they can buy.
Despite the struggle, Panis and Bursch can't be deterred. They found enough bait, and they're ready to get to work.
There's been some things, waxies are hard to find, bait's been hard to find, just shortages everywhere. So if you find it, good luck.
That really is the name of the game. It's whatever you can find, you use, and people around the area have had a lot of success. You saw the fish finder there lighting up, but that's a really, really cool gadget that can show you just the sort of activity going on beneath where you're standing, where you're all set up, and certainly increases your odds of bringing home lunch.
And I guess if I fished like that too, the same thing. If I found the bait, boom, I'd be out there.
Away you go. The second you've got it, why not? Because it is hard to come by, but that certainly pays off for those folks who find it.